I repeat, persecution is your natural opposition to your obedience to God. You don't look for persecution. It's automatically, he says, blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, because theirs is the kingdom of God. If you decide to live in the kingdom and be righteous, then opposition is normal. Here's why. This is important here. First he says, seek the kingdom of God first. You know the word kingdom means rada. And it means seek God's government, God's rulership, God's dominion over earth. Seek God's will executed on earth. Seek God's jurisdiction. Seek God's heavenly influence on earth. And seek God's administration. Seeking the kingdom of God is that list. Write that down. He says seek that first. Seek to be under God's government, God's jurisdiction, God's rulership, God's dominion, God's will, and God's administration. It's a country. Seek to live under that country's government. Seek that first, he says. So, the first command of Jesus Christ is to get under God's country. Not a religion, under a country. Now, the second part, then, is as equal as the first. Seek ye first the kingdom and his righteousness. So I want to throw it in very quick. This is what I call priority number 2. Priority number 1 is the kingdom. Priority number 2 is righteousness. Here's the trick. What is righteousness? The word. Got to write fast on this one because we're going to make you good students on this one. I did the research for you and took the words directly from the Hebrew and the Greek. So you can learn a little bit of that. So no one can fool you, okay? The word righteousness got nothing to do with dressing with long dress, wearing a cross around your neck, swinging incense, or not wearing makeup, or not putting on lipstick, or not wearing jewelry. Nothing to do with it. Let me show you what the word means. It simply means those who are upright, just, and righteous. This word dikaios actually means to conform to God's laws. Dikaios. The word also means uprightness. It means to be righteous. The Hebrew word, it's difficult to announce the thing. It actually means, in legal terms, I like this one, conformity with legal corpus. Wow. Now all the lawyers sit up straight, right? I know that right away. Because this is the word all the lawyers had to learn when they went to school. Am I right, Brother Holly? Corpus. Huh? He's a lawyer. Okay. When you go to legal school, that's what you learn. You learn legal corpus. Now, corpus means the body of law. The word righteous means conformity with the legal corpus. It literally means to be under judicial process. Jeremiah uses the word exactly like it's written in Hebrew context. In other words, righteousness means when you are under a king's law and receive his justice. The word justice means rights. So when a king is satisfied that you are keeping his laws, he gives you your rights. Christ says, seek ye first the kingdom. Okay, you're under him. And then he says, now be righteous, conform to my laws, and everything you need will be added to you. I will see that you get what is rightfully yours without stress.